Thank you for joining us tonight for high school basketball action on AM 1260 KLYC. Tonight is Forest Grove at McMinnville. And the play-by-play being brought to you by First Federal, Davison Auto Parts, Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub, Les Schwab Tire Center, Rent-A-Center of McMinnville, Lewis Audio and Video of Newburgh, Newburgh Ford, and Willamette Valley Medical Center. Make sure you thank for the sponsors, because without their support, these broadcasts would not be possible. AM 1260 KLYC, your station for local high school sports.
Welcome to the Furnace here for McMinnville High School. I'm Brian Erickson. Glad to be with you here tonight as we get ready for tonight's action with the Forest Grove Vikings taking on our McMinnville Grizzlies. Forest Grove has had a really good start to the season so far this year, coming out 11-3 overall and 4-0 in the Pacific Conference play. Grizzlies, as we know, came out strong. They are 9-4, but they are 1-3 in league. They have struggled when they got into league play. In fact, if you look back, they have lost 2 in a row. They lost Tuesday to Tigers by scores 72-53, and they lost a week ago tonight, 43-41 to Century. And again, on the other hand, Forest Grove they have won 7 games in a row. December 28th. They are, they've won every game in 2014 so far. They picked up victories against Dallas, Westfield, Statesboro, Tualatin, Glencoe, and Century. So they will, if they can the Grizzlies, if they can turn it around and see if they can stop this Forest Grove Viking team. A team that likes to move the ball up and down the court. They've also got some big guys who can do some damage as well, because they've got guys that come in at 6'5", 6'6", and 6'4". We've got the tip-off coming up moments away. You're listening to KLYC, AM 1260. We'll be back after this. 2 minutes. Time out.
What are you saving for? It's a good question, because big dreams are financed by smart savings. And there is no better time to start saving than when you are young. That's why First Federal waives all service fees and minimum balance requirements for account holders under 18. So skip or run to First Federal, because your big dreams of tomorrow really do start with saving today. Your friends at First Federal are ready to help you invest in your tomorrows. First Federal, we're here for you.
High school sports is brought to you by Davison Auto Parts in McMinnville. High school athletes strive to be the best they can be, and so does Davison Auto Parts. Davison Auto Parts, 1717 North Baker Street in McMinnville, takes pride in providing customers with the best quality parts and personal service. As a Napa Auto Parts dealer, Davison Auto Parts has fast access to an inventory of more than 400,000 parts. Davison Auto Parts, Baker Street, McMinnville, a trusted partner in keeping your vehicle safe on the road. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brewery is celebrating 20 years of serving you the best times and locally produced food in Yamhill County. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub at 980 Northeast 4th Street in McMinnville is local, locally brewed refreshment, fresh local produce. Steak specials every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub opens daily at 11, open till 9 p.m. Sunday, and most weekdays open till 10 Friday and Saturday. And they say go McMinnville and Newburgh High School.
Let's get a check on traffic with Rachel.
Thanks, Dan. It's a mess out there. This storm is making today's commute a real nightmare.
Cars are just slipping and sliding all over the road.
Winter weather can slow you down, but Les Schwab has the right tires to get you where you need to go safely. And with our best tire value promise, every tire we sell comes with lifetime protection and care. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Welcome back to the Furnace as we get ready for tonight's action. The Forest Grove Vikings and the McMinnville Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are going to start off with their starting five of Matthew Long, Tanner Atencio, Gage Gabrud, Bryce Anderson, and Vince Bowman. That will be the starting five for the McMinnville Grizzlies. The other hand, John Cercleone, Taylor Jensen, Ben Godfrey, Amber Emmerich, And also out there is the short but very, very quick guard that we have to watch out, and that's Michael Garcia. And he will be in School Park to this game for Forest Grove. We get ready as Bowman. He gets up and the tip goes to Tanner Atencio in the backcourt. Tanner with a right-handed dribble. Gets it, playing a little catch with the bird, back to Tanner. Over to Price, trying to run the offense. Back over to Atencio. Gets over to Gabrud. He drives, pulls up from 19. Then he realizes the Bowman's open down low. Nice job there to change his pass, or his shot to a pass. Bowman puts it up for 2. And they come down Forest Grove. They throw it away and fight, and coming down hard on his hand. Let's see who that is. It's going to be Angler Emmerich. He's going to be okay. He's actually more of his shoulder. Bristol's going to talk to him, make sure he's okay. Emmerich looks over to the coach and says, I'm fine. Just let me play. 7:33 to go. Just started. It's 2-0. McMinnville with the lead. Grizzlies with the ball. Left hand dribble, and then losing the ball is Atencio. He's going to hurry up. He's going to throw it up the court quickly. He does. Gets the bounce down low. Bowman puts up it in. 7-2. He's got 4 now. 4-0. Grizzlies jump out very quickly. Atencio comes out defensively, trying to jump on the six-footed guard. Now with the ball is Ben Godfrey. Godfrey hands it off to Jensen. Jensen, who is sick tonight, but playing, gets it to the hands of Zach Collins. Collins gets it to go down, and they call it a 3-point shot. He was on the line from here, but here come the Grizzlies. They go down. Bowman misses his shot. He's got 3 guys on him. Then he goes hard, misses it again, finds the ball, and going to be a rebound taken by Ben Godfrey. Tough break there. Triple team down low. Bowman trying to make it happen. Here comes Collins. He goes down low, going into Ben Godfrey. He's 6'5". Backing it, and the shot is up, and the shot is good by Zach Collins, and they're going to give him another 3. He's got all the points for Forest Grove. It is 6-4. Forest Grove in the lead. Pressure being applied there on Atencio. Gets it in the hands of Long. Over to Atencio. Goes down to Bowman. He's triple teamed immediately. And there's going to be a foul. So the emotion I look for Forest Grove, as soon as Bowman gets the ball, they're just going to collapse on him down low and see if they can make his life miserable down there. First foul of the game, 6:15 to go. Goes against Forest Grove. Gabrud gets in down fast. 3-point land, not going to take it. Dribbles up, gets over to Anderson, pulls up from 3. Off the side of the rim, tipped around, and good job by Long to tip it. And down low the ball. Vince Bowman ties the game. He's got all 6. Only 2 players have scored. 6 points for Bowman. On the other side, 6 points for Collins, who has the ball in front of the Grizzly bench now. Gets his dribble, goes in, scoops it up. Nice move, puts it up and in as well. He now has 8 points. All 8 points for Forest Grove. The Collins Bowman show right now. Anderson, he brings it across center court. Gets it down, got to Gabrud. Gabrud, left-handed dribble. Collins guarding him. Now top to Atencio, almost on top of the circle. And a little give and go. Atencio gets it, tries to go, loses control ball, goes out of bounds. Long had him cutting, and Long cut. He's sporting the mohawk. He's just growing out a little bit here tonight. Collins gets the ball. He fakes the 3. He's not going to take it, though. Gives it over to Sergio, and he's playing on the catch. To Jensen over to Godfrey. Godfrey goes down low, and the shot is off by Emmerich. Goes up a while behind the head shot. Does not get it to go, but draws the foul. It's going to go against the Brood. And shooting 2 will be Angler Emmerich, the 6'2" junior for Forest Grove. Atencio is going to come over to the bench. Talk to head coach Willie Graham. On the other side of the ball, Ben Godfrey is going to go over and talk to his coach as well. And first free throw is good. First person to put a point on the board beside Collins. The free throw is no good. Rebound by Long. He's going to bring it up himself. He stops the dribble. Not a good pass. Atencio comes up with it right for the cheerleaders on the far side. Anderson thought he had somebody down low. Nothing there. Bowman's trying to post up. He goes long. Nice move to the hoop. Puts it in. Nice move. And makes it 9-8. It's still away there by Long. Anderson gets it. Goes up, and there's an offensive foul. Offensive foul. And Angler Emmerich going at Anderson in his face. Now he's in the face of the official as well. But he does draw the offensive foul. And this game is just started as they get ready to go. 4:53 to go in the first quarter. Garcia runs down court quickly. He's tough to guard. Michael Garcia, 5'6" senior. He'll run and he'll be shooting too. Foul's going to go against Michael Garcia. Gets the crowd going here. Good crowd here tonight. The student section dressed in black for the most part. A little bit of red in there as well. As long as he's going to take his 2 shots. First one is up and good. He has 3 points on the night. On the other side, across the way, and you've got, Forest Grove in their camouflage outfit. In fact, one student holding a bird on a stick. I'm not sure if it's a Fort Longia reference or what. Second free throw is good by Long. 10-9. It's just starting to get a little bit physical out there right now. Checking into the game will be Jalen Hall for Forest Grove. He's going to go against Bowman. Jalen Hall, 5'10", and Bowman, he of course puts in 6'7". Here's the shot by Collins. He missed it. He tried to flop on the far side. No call by the official. Bowman with the rebound. Here comes Upinska. Goes past the Anthony. Took his eyes off the ball. It was right there, and he was making his move before the ball got to him. Goes through his hands and out of bounds. Back to the Vikings. Vikings in their maroon uniforms with their white numbers and yellow accents. Grizzlies, of course, in their home white. The black and red accents and black numbers. Fans starting to get into it on the far side for the Grizzlies. Collins with the ball. Started by Gabrud. Tipped around. Gabrud almost came up to the steal. Going back up in the goal is Circlione. He drives, scoops his alley, and it's rebound on the far side by Collins. Up and puts nothing in. Jack Collins has found himself a great first quarter here tonight. Here comes Kensdale. He's driving. He stops the dive, goes back, loses his dive. Comes back after he hands the ball to Anderson. Anderson is back again. To Gabrud. Right in front of the coach for Forest Grove. Over to Long. Long to Anderson. Offense to go down low for the Bowman. He is collapsed on by 3 guys and draws another foul. And just a push in the back is what they're saying. That's going to go against Zach Collins. And that is going to be his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Anderson's going to check out of the game for McMinnville. Bruce Spence is going to come in. Spence trying to get the ball in. He gets the long. Bowman's calling for it. He's not going to get it yet. He's double teamed. They get knocked in still. He'll on the Bowman. Now he's triple teamed, and they go back up to the double. Look at Brood. 4-3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Vince goes up and tries to rebound it and does not come up with it. Rebounded by Garcia. Here on the near side is Circlione. Circlione right in front of the Grizzly bench. Let's go down to Garcia. To the back end. Back in on Bowman. He goes. Trying to go a little move underneath. There is a push underneath on Bowman. He can't believe it. But they will give Collins 2 free throws. And it's like they are going to call that on both sides. And Vince is going to try to plead his case to no avail. And they are going to give Collins 2 free throws. With 3:11 to go in the first quarter. It is Forest Grove 11. McMinnville 10. You're listening to KLYC in McMinnville. Friday night. The first free throw is no good. Pretty much the first thing that Collins has done wrong here tonight. He has got 10 points on the night. 10 of the 11 for Forest Grove. Free throw is in and out, no good. Just come back. Longest rebound to Gabrud off Kensdale. Spence, 3-point land. Bowman's calling for it. He's got a mismatch down low, and they go, and they collapse off. He's going to go. Puts it on the ground. Puts off the basket in. Vince Bowman with the bucket. He's got 8 now in the quarter. They get 12 to 11. Kensdale almost into the steal. He does. But he knocks off Garcia's foot. Grizzly basketball. The crowd's loving it on the far side. Jensen's come back into the ball game. Collins going to come out for Forest Grove. Grizzlies right up with Gabrud. Play call is 2. To Long. Long turns around. Sees up against it to go down low once again. Bowman, and he gets it. And then we have a jump ball. Grizzlies, they're going to try to get it down a little Bowman. And the best thing Forest Grove is doing is just collapsing on them. trying to make him pay with 3 or 4 guys around him every time. Jensen brings up the ball. Of course, Jensen, the quarterback for the football team this year. Circleone way out three-point land, faked it. The Blue didn't go for it. He tries to drive and he dishes it off. Jensen got it back in. He goes, and the ball is kicked off long foot. Good job defensively by McMinnville. Ball goes out of bounds. Back Graham almost got it. Coach Graham, he's calling out the plays. Wants to get Kensfield out. Going to bring in Cameron Fox. Fox will be going up against Garcia. Get it in. Right. Trying to get the offense running. There they go. And Shinney good to the hoop. Not a great shot, but it goes up and in for Angel Emmerich. He's got 3. 13-12. Forest Grove goes back into the league. Here goes DeBrude. He goes. He tries to do a no-look pass, and it goes almost stolen away by DeBrude. They're going to stay out of bounds. And there's no possession by the official. Coach Graham picks up the ball and says, you can't call a timeout when there's no possession. He's not going to give the ball back to the official, and he's got a beef down there, and rightfully so. And he's not going to get the ball to the official. He's still going to talk to it. He finally gives up. The official takes it. Now he's trying to talk with his team. And Coach Willie Graham definitely has a beef on that one because you cannot call a timeout when there's not a possession. But he's not going to win this one as the officials are going to take the ball back, and they're going to award Forest Grove the timeout with 1:58 to go in the first quarter. It's 13-12. Forest Grove with the lead. They come out as a short timeout. Grizzlies taking their time because Coach Graham was arguing most of the time to extend that timeout longer than it should have been. Forest Grove will have the ball on right in front of the scorer's table. Jensen get inbound it. Hands off to Circleone. Back to Jensen. Jensen trying to make things happen. He does. He gets a little motion to the far side to Jalen Hall. Hall skip pass to the near side to Jensen. This is Garcia. Over to Hall. Hall goes down low, and they're trying to post up Bowman. Bowman, good job defensively. You're no good. Rebound on Mike DeBrude. Fights it forcefully with 1:37 to go in the quarter. Gage directing traffic out on top to Spence. Down low. They go to Bowman. He is double, triple team. Loses the ball. Spence, when he goes and dives for it. He's on top of it. Nice move to get back to Spence. Spence tries to stick it back out. He does. DeBrude down low. Bowman wide open. Puts up 7 years ago. Hits. No good. Hits. Gets it finally. Still can't get it to go. He's frustrated with himself, and he's going to draw the foul finally. They're going to say Hall with the push. Drew was frustrated with himself. Could not get that one to go in. Had the height advantage. Just kept tipping it. Unfortunately, he will be shooting 2 at least. See what he can do for the charity stripe. 1:16 to go in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 1. Forest Grove. First free throw. Benson's got 9 now in the ball game. DeBrude's going to have a seat. Kensfield's going to come back in. Owen's going to have one more. It's his time. He stops. He rocks, and it drops. 10 points in the quarter. 14 for the team. Bowman's going to have a seat. Brooker's going to come in. Brooker for the Grizzlies. Cameron Fox going to put a little token full court press on there. Garcia's going to walk it up. And he breaks the press. And gets it out to Circleone. Long three-pointer. Puts it up and in. Don Circleone from way out, the senior, gets it to go. Puts them up back by 2. Them being Forest Grove. Fox trying to find something open. Just away. Trying to do a cross-court pass. Throws it into the crowd on the other side for Forest Grove. And they seem happy about that. They'll mock him for a little bit. 51.9 seconds left in the quarter. 16-14 in favor of the Vikings. Garcia's going to walk it up slowly, getting the play call from Greg Evers. And then he goes down low, and Brooker had it, then he lost it, and then he had it again. And Parkins up with it. Double dribble, no call. He's going to head off to Atencio. Atencio, slow it down, 32 seconds, covered by Garcia. Spence, going to run their offense. Here to Fox. Fox off the key. He's going to try to drive. Pass it out there to Brooker. He cross-court pass to Atencio. He tries to move back over to Fox. Going to slow it down to 20. McKinsey had it way deep, didn't take it. Smart move. Going to slow it down, going to run for one. Down to 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 2. Tanner across the dribble here. He goes. He tried to pass it off his head, and they're going to say a double dribble. Since nail a big one from 3, they're going to say no good. Double dribble before that. We've got 3.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Forest Grove. And down there on the far side, they've got to come down the full length of the court. They get to Jensen. They try to go against Penfield. He kind of throws it up well at the front of the rim. And no good. And that'll end the first quarter of play. After 1, it's McMinnville trailing to Forest Grove, 16-14. You're listening to the KLYC Game of the Week on AM 1260. We'll be back after this 1 minute. Time out.
Whether it is your rustic cabin at the end of the road or your home with a $1 million view, Rent-A-Center in McMinnville has a price match guarantee on new furniture, appliances, home entertainment centers, TVs, and stereo systems. Your wish list can become reality, and your purchase is as simple with 3 easy ways to buy. You can buy it now with cash, you can buy it on 90 days, same as cash, or you can choose the easy payment options whereby you are already pre-approved and there are no credit checks. Rent-A-Center at 1370 Northeast Baker Street next to the Dollar Tree in McMinnville. It's easy for you to own. Enjoy Rent-A-Center.
At Ford, we're famous for trucks. Always have been, always will be. But guess what the best-selling car in the world is? The Ford Focus, and we have a great selection here at Newburgh Ford. The Ford Fiesta is number 6 in the world. In fact, Ford builds innovative compacts like the 47-mile-per-gallon C-Max Hybrid, performance classics like Mustang, even the 100 miles per gallon Fusion Energy plug-in. So Tiger fans, whether you're looking for a car or a truck, see us at Newburgh Ford, where we just work harder for you.
We come back to the furnace. Grizzlies going to have the ball, trailing by 2 as we start the second quarter of play. What a second quarter it was. And here they go. They go down a little. Bowman's started up, and they double, triple team them. Bowman's going to kick it out. And Anderson back in the ball game. LeBron throws up a wild 3, puts it in, out, no good. Ball tipped out, and it's going to be down, rebounded by Collins. Collins on the far side. He's going to come up. This is Garcia. Garcia, he has been quiet in this game. He's some of their best player. He misses the long 3. Here comes Gabrud. Gabrud's been quiet as well. Garcia reaches in, and that's going to be Garcia's second foul of the ball game. And he's got to be careful because he is one of their players, and if he struggles, so does the team. But right now, they're going to get him out of the game and bring in Deshae Khan. Khan, 6'1" wing, come in for Garcia. Here comes Alkinski with the ball. He gets it from Anderson. And try a little cross dribble against Khan. Scoops it in, puts it up wildly. And Bowman almost comes up the rebound. And then it's stolen by Alkinski. He's going to skip past Gabrud. Thought about the 3, and then he goes down a little long. It's a kick ball, no foul by the official. And Jensen ends up with it. Then the fight with it. Gabrud is a steal. They're going to say it's out of bounds to the McMinnville ball. Good job there defensively by Gabrud and Long to stick with it. Alkinski also in there. And just the pressure kept that ball alive. 7:07 to go in the second quarter. It's Vikings 16, Grizzlies 14. They go long, little 5-foot jumper off the front of it. No good. Can't get it to drop. Rebound by Circleone. Collins brings it up. Anthony Circleone, long 3-pointer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Pushing down low by Collins. Rebound by Collins. Double dribble, no foul by the official. He's going to go all the way by himself. Lays it up, he's fouled. Circleone with a big, hard foul. And that'll send Gabrud to the free throw line. And Gabrud is getting the score here tonight. First foul for Circleone. 16 fouls so far in this game for Forest Grove. Gabrud stops, drops, and it doesn't go down. Missed his first. He's got one more. Taking his time. Drop, and first free throw is good. Second free throw, I should say. Gabrud misses the first, making it 16-15. Collins. Going to cross dribble wide open. Blue by Gabrud. Gabrud is hurt. They're going to say a travel before the basket. Gabruz comes up, and Spence's going to come in for him. Coach is going to take a look at him. Hopefully Gabruz is going to be okay. Like he is. Just kind of tripped over on his own feet or somebody's feet there, but no bucket because of the travel. As Coach Evers pleading his case down there to no avail. Atencio, left-hand dribble, hands off to Long. Long guarded by Collins. Over to Spence, 3-point line. Didn't take it down to Bowman. He's got 4 guys drop on him. Hit him. He still comes up with it. Lays it up. He's fouled. No call. Tipped away by Long. Collins. Long gets it down with a Bowman. Puts up his off block. There, just hammering Bowman here tonight. He couldn't get that one to go, and the fans from Forest Grove are happy about that. Jensen, guarded by Atencio, behind the leg. Between the legs, I should say. Goes up, and he puts it block. And they're going to call a foul on Atencio every time with the body. Going to send Jensen to the free throw line. The sophomore will be shooting too. It's getting rough out there for both sides. Trying to make things happen. Robert Hussman from the News Register coming on to speak with us at halftime as the first free throw is up and good for Jensen. Jensen so far, I believe that was his first. Second free throw is good. He's got 2 now. Really, I think the biggest lead of the ballgame has been 3, and a factor 3 now, 18-15. Atencio, right-handed dribble, switches it between the legs now. Garcia guarding him. He'll pull it out. He's going to hand it off down to Long. Long goes, trying to find somebody down low. He's going to drive. Kicks over to Spence, pulls up from 3. Spence pulls up for 3 and gets it to go. Ties the ballgame at 18. Jensen, he drives down, throws up a wild shot, no good. And Gabruz pushes, and he throws it up. And they're going to say it's a foul. They're going to say it's going to be out of bounds. And Gabruz can't believe it. Coach Graham's calling for a foul. They are not going to give it to him. They get ball back to Forest Grove, though. Graham's calling the play. He's out there on the court, but he doesn't get his talking to yet. Collins will pull. They go down low. They throw it up. Little back in. Up and good by Angler Emmett. He's got 5. Give them back the lead. 20-18. Forest Grove. Gabruz walks it up. Guarded by Jensen. And matchup zone. Anytime Bowman gets the ball, they just collapse on him. So he's coming down on top of the key. They didn't collapse that time. Just gets it down low to Long. Kicks it out to Gabruz. 3 ball. And it's no good. And there's a push. No call there. Hall with the rebound. Lots of pushing, both sides of the ball. They get over to Garcia. Garcia going to slow things down. Coach Evers going to call 8. And they're going to hand it off. They get the top post on the top. They go down to Jensen. Jensen flies up from 18 off the side of them. No good. Gabruz the rebound. He passes it out too long, and he throws it, and it gets... No, it doesn't get tipped. It goes out of bounds. He's trying to make something happen quickly. It goes into the crowd, and the Grizzlies turn it over back to the Vikings. And Jensen's going to have a seat for Forest Grove, and Kahn back into the game for Forest Grove. Of course, he came in earlier for Garcia. Kahn gets it out on top, hands off to Garcia. Garcia gets it here to Hall, back to Garcia. Coach Evers said, okay, run the offense. Now he's going to change it up a little bit. Grizzlies come out in the trapping defense. Garcia, they go down low to Collins. Collins turns up and in a Hall, 3-point shot. Way off and goes. It's going to bounce, and Hall kicks it out. It tips around, tips it. Collins ends up with it. Back here to Hall. Throws up 3. It's good. Nice job there by Collins, actually, to stay with it. Collins very active on that play. 5-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game. Gabruz over on the far side, gives it too long. Long played a lot here. It's Atencio. Atencio trying to get down a little Bowman. Backing in, lays up, easy shot there. They didn't collapse on him, and he got it to go. He's got 12. 23-20. They get it down low and pass the on gets it, and they're going to say travel, and it goes back to McMinnville. High action, not a lot of scoring, but it's been a lot of action, quick-paced ball game on both sides of the ball. Long can inbound out. They got full court pressure being applied by the Vikings. Anderson in there, tried to go left-hand dribble, has thrown away by Garcia, and he goes, and Anderson tries to foul him, and he does, and Garcia is going to be shooting 2 after he threw up a wild shot. He did draw the foul. Fortunate for him. Foul does go against Anderson, his second personal. The Grizzlies going to try to check Fox back in the game here after this free throw, I think. Garcia's shot is up and good. Garcia has about 2 points now. He does have 2 points in the game. And make that his 4th now. Back to a 5-point lead. Here comes Fox. Hands it off to Long. Fox wearing that brace up in his shoulder area. Gets back to the Fox. He gets it back to Smith. Now with a Bowman, he goes, lays it up and in. Bowman's the key right after the offense. They don't double team him. He has pretty much easy time. Here comes Forrest Grove right back. And they have a hard time stopping Ainsworth Emmerich. He now has 7 points in the game, 27-22. From the far side, almost stolen away by Garcia. Doing a good job of getting there, knocking the ball out of bounds. It goes back to McMinnville, however. 2:58 left to go in the second quarter. It is Forrest Grove 27, McMinnville 22. Collins going to have a seat for Forrest Grove. Jensen's going to come back in for Hall. Sir Glenn Keone came back into the ball game for Forrest Grove. Grizzlies haven't had a lot of changes. Long gets the inbound pass way out on top. Matchup zone. Gets it to Gabrud. Gabrud over there to Fox. Fox trying to find somebody. Bowman's getting pushed all the way to the wall. No fall. They're being physical with bench. Reynolds gets Gabrud. He tries to pull up the 3. Good. It's first of the night. We've got 4 now. It's a 2-point game, and we've got a foul out on top. Going to go against Fox with a push. A lot of pushing calls by this officiating crew. Foul is going to go against Fox. His first personal. 16 fouls. He's got 16 fouls in a row for Forrest Grove. Jensen with the ball back to Garcia. Takes a long 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Fox, and then Spence comes up with the ball. Is almost thrown away on the far side. Gabrud, left-handed dribble. Thought about pulling up. Spence, he thought about pulling up and then lost it. He comes back out to Gabrud. Just slow it down. We're down to 2:14. Gabrud says, let's run the offense. He's just to Bowman. Trying to find somebody to cut through. Gets over to Fox in the corner. Fox out on top to Gabrud. Thought about it. Guarded by Jensen. Going to pull it out. Then start the dribble. Then they get it to Long. Long gets it over to Fox. Fox in between the circles on the far side to Gabrud. And the Spence pulls it for 3, top of the circle. That's it, 2 of those now. Here comes Forrest Grove. Grizzlies back in the lead, 28-27. Garcia out on top. Grizzlies had to hold back a little bit. Keone ends up Garcia. Pulls up Jensen, pulls up for 15, tips around. Spence ends up with the ball. Stu hands it off. Long over to Gabrud. Gabrud right in front of Forrest Grove bench. Nice ball moving by McMinnville down to 117. We've got a hold. We've got a push. And finally, the foul underneath. Looks like it's going to go against Godfrey. No. It is going to be Godfrey. It's going to be 1-1. Godfrey for the second. He's been pushing Bowman around quite a bit down there underneath the bucket. Bowman's going to step up there. He's got 12. He'll be shooting 1-1 now. Down to 118. Grizzlies with the lead. Free throw is up, and Bowman misses it. Gets the rebound. No lucky now. Threw into the small thing. He knew where it was going to go. With the rebound. Makes that 3-point lead. The Grizzlies back to their biggest lead of the game. Down to 105. Garcia on the far side. Out on top, almost stolen by Long. It's different. Fixes the ball. 3-on-3. Long is going to slow it down. Right in front of the Forrest Grove bench. Kicks it out to Atencio. Atencio, guarded by Garcia. Right-handed dribble. between the legs. Switches over to Spence, pulls up from three. Off the front of him, no good. Check out the three. Puts it up in! And the crowd's blown here at the furnace. Garcia gets it down to Jensen. Jensen just a little far side to Godfrey. Air ball. The crowd loves that. And here goes the side to the hoop. And they call it travel. One too many hops into the jump. And the Grizzly fans, they love that call. We're down to 21.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Long inbound to Kensteel. He's going to bring it up. Nice screen out on top. Here comes Kensteel. Down to 15. Garcia will spin move by Kensteel. Can't shake him, so he's going to pull it out. Now Kensteel's going to try to make another move down to 6. He's going to drive. He's going to kick it out, and it's tipped away with 4.2 seconds left. Grizzly basketball underneath. Coach Graham's going to send in Anderson. Anderson will come in for somebody, probably Spence. Here comes Spence. DeBrew going to inbound down to 4.2. 32-27, McMinnville for lead. DeBrew gets it over to Kensteel. 3 seconds, he drives. Little looping floater up and no good. And that'll end the first half of play. Our score at halftime, McMinnville 32, Forestgrove 27. It was a great first half of scoring for Vince Coleman. Ended up with 14. On the other side, Zach Collins, who just started out on fire, he ended up with 12. Had a great first quarter, both of those guys did, and really led their teams to where they are right now. At halftime, though, it's McMinnville 32, Forestgrove 47. You're listening to the KLYC Game of the Week on AM 1260 KLYC. We'll be back after this 2 minutes. Time out.
Whether it's audio and video, home security, or automation systems,
enter password.
Call Lewis Audio and Video of Newburgh, a leader in home entertainment technology since 1981. Control it remotely? No problem, even on your iPhone. The staff of Lewis Audio and Video, experienced in business technology needs. Lewis Audio and Video, Highway 99W, across from the Shiloh Inn in Newburgh. 503-538-1190. A message from Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center.
My goals for this next year is to make sure everyone has access to a physician, primary care or specialist, and then access to whatever care that physician and the individual feel that they need. Insured or not insured, we can take care of you. We have policies to help us do that.
Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center. The medical center is here to help.
What are you saving for? It's a good question because big dreams are financed by smart savings. And there is no better time to start saving than when you are young. That's why First Federal waives all service fees and minimum balance requirements for account holders under 18. So skip or run to First Federal because your big dreams of tomorrow really do start with saving today. Your friends at First Federal are ready to help you invest in your tomorrows. First Federal, we're here for you.
High School Sports is brought to you by Davison Auto Parts in McMinnville. High school athletes strive to be the best they can be, and so does Davison Auto Parts. Davison Auto Parts, 1717 North Baker Street in McMinnville, takes pride in providing customers with the best quality parts and personal service. As a Napa Auto Parts dealer, Davison Auto Parts has fast access to an inventory of more than 400,000 parts. Davison Auto Parts, Baker Street, McMinnville, a trusted partner in keeping your vehicle safe on the road.
Welcome back into McMinnville High School. Brian Harrison along with Robert Hessman. Robert, of course, from the News Register. What a first half of play. The Grizzlies look really, really good. Before we get into that, though, let's talk a little bit about the girls' game that happened beforehand.
Absolutely.
The girls look really, really good tonight compared to Tuesday night. They come up victorious 57-46. The team probably looks the best they've looked all year.
I would say so. Tigers, obviously, right now they're the number one team in the Pacific Conference. They're mowing through people a little bit, and they definitely mow through. The Cornerstone team is a step down from Tigers, but they are still very good, very talented, very skilled in the front court with Kaylin Jamison, their tall post player. McMinnville was aggressive. They got the ball into the middle. They challenged the post, and they were able to hit some big shots when they really needed them. Molly Olsen in particular hits a three-pointer, and then on the next possession makes a basket with the foul. It did that in about 30 seconds, and it took McMinnville from a 5-point deficit to a 1-point lead. And really from there, that entire sequence just seemed to give them an extra burst of energy, and they never trailed after that. So lots of positives for Sean Costi, the aggressive play, the ability to close in on offensive players for Forest Grove. Really just a complete performance from a team that hasn't had one all season.
How does that help a team going from here now, where they have struggled, and now they come in here, come up with a big victory? That's got to help a team like McMinnville.
Absolutely. And if anything, it's just got to be a matter of pride, and they know what they're capable of. They really haven't shown very much to this point in the season, but this game was huge, especially for some girls. I know Audrey McMillan's had a little bit of a struggle in some ways, taking on bigger and taller girls night after night. She had 22 points, team high. Just a fantastic game, really, on both sides of the floor. So they have a lot of individual positives as well as the collective.
Here's one, you probably know this, but the Grizzlies girls basketball team defeated a state champion tonight.
There we go.
Did you know that? Hannah Swanson. She won the girls 6A golf tournament last year.
That's pretty impressive.
The only reason I know is because she golfed with my girls on the last day, and nice kid. But she's one of the integral parts of that basketball team. But so it's nice to see the Grizzlies will come up with a big victory here tonight. But the first half of this game, we had some rumors that Taylor Jensen may not play. Taylor Jensen did, but he's not feeling well. I mean, it came up here quickly. His dad's already been sick. He's not feeling good. It kind of showed out there.
Yeah. Taylor Jensen hasn't been as much of a factor as I'm sure he'd like to be in this game, even, with the flu. But at the same time, his teammates have really stepped up. Collins is doing a fantastic job. Collins had those 8 points right out of the gate. And really, I think that's just been a huge difference in this game, because otherwise McMinnville has played to their strength. They've gotten the ball to the post. They've been able to make those kickouts. They've been able to do some give-and-go, pick-and-pop style plays at the set up Drew Spence and Bryce Anderson. So McMinnville's doing a lot, but that early stretch definitely gave Forest Grove a huge bit of confidence. And on the road with a crowd that's pretty loud and partisan tonight, gotta love the crowd.
It is.
But I think that's a big factor for Forest Grove. They need to get comfortable, and they were very comfortable. They've been selling out inside, trying to get to Vince Bauman, get him uncomfortable. They were doing a good job of that for long stretches. Bauman's had his points, doing a good job playing within himself like he always really does. That's his strength as a big man. But Forest Grove has definitely kept McMinnville off balance, and they've hit some timely shots. I noticed one thing in the second quarter, both of their field goals that they had, a two-pointer and a three-pointer, came on second chance opportunities. So they've been able to get some of those, and they've been diving for some loose balls. And that's why this is a 32-27 game, when McMinnville certainly thinks it could be 32-22, and Forest Grove maybe is thinking they're about even, and they just need a little bit more of a push.
But the Grizzlies have been very active tonight. You look at the way that Spence is selling out for it. DeBrun, he's always selling out for it. You look at Bowman, he's getting knocked around. That free throw that he knew it was so far off, he was the first one in there, and you don't see that a lot, but they've been very active themselves.
Absolutely, and maybe that's some of the blowback to the past 3 games, 3 Pacific Conference losses against a few teams that they probably should have matched up better with and maybe even should have beaten. You can definitely see it a little bit. They really want this one. They're tired. They know they're not playing quite to their potential, and I think you see a little bit of that in selling out. I've got to give some credit to Tanner Atencio for one play in particular. A beautiful no-look assist to Bauman in the first quarter. He's had some turnovers, a little bit of an up-and-down game, but he has had some real big moments with his team thus far.
All righty, we got a couple minutes left. We'll take a break and come back and finish things up. Our score at halftime: McMinnville 32, Forest Grove 27. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout.
Golden Valley Restaurant and Brewery is celebrating 20 years of serving you the best times and locally produced food in Yamhill County. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub at 980 Northeast 4th Street in McMinnville is local, locally brewed refreshment, fresh local produce. Steak specials every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub opens daily at 11, open till 9 p.m. Sunday, and most weekdays open till 10 Friday and Saturday. And they say go McMinnville and Newburgh High School.
Let's get a check on traffic with Rachel.
Thanks, Dan. It's a mess out there. This storm is making today's commute a real nightmare.
Cars are just slipping and sliding all over the
Winter weather can slow you down, but Les Schwab has the right tires to get you where you need to go safely. And with our best tire value promise, every tire we sell comes with lifetime protection and care. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Whether it is your rustic cabin at the end of the road or your home with a $1 million view, Rent-A-Center in McMinnville has a price match guarantee on new furniture, appliances, home entertainment centers, TVs, and stereo systems. Your wish list can become reality, and your purchase is as simple with 3 easy ways to buy. You can buy it now with cash, you can buy it on 90 days, same as cash, or you can choose the easy payment options whereby you are already pre-approved and there are no credit checks. Rent-A-Center at 1370 Northeast Baker Street next to the Dollar Tree in McMinnville. It's easy for you to own. Enjoy Rent-A-Center.
At Ford, we're famous for trucks. Always have been, always will be. But guess what the best-selling car in the world is? The Ford Focus, and we have a great selection here at Newburgh Ford. The Ford Fiesta is number 6 in the world. In fact, Ford builds innovative compacts like the 47-mile-per-gallon C-Max Hybrid, performance classics like Mustang, even the 100 miles per gallon Fusion Energy plug-in. So Tiger fans, whether you're looking for a car or a truck, see us at Newburgh Ford, where we just work harder for you.
Whether it's audio and video, home security, or automation systems, call Lewis Audio and Video of Newburgh, a leader in home entertainment technology since 1981. Control it remotely? No problem, even on your iPhone. The staff of Lewis Audio and Video, experienced in business technology needs. Lewis Audio and Video, Highway 99W, across from the Shiloh Inn in Newburgh, 503-538-1190.
All right, to come back here to the first, we've just started the second half of play. Robert with us still. Robert, before you go, big doings today in the News Register.
Yeah, very big doings. The 2013 All-Valley football team has been released. We're excited and proud to announce that Gage Gubrud is our MVP for the 2013 year. Offensive Player of the Year is Tyler Clark, running back out of Dayton High School. And Defensive Player of the Year is Jacob Wood, linebacker out of Yamhill Carlton High School. Maybe not too many people know about Wood as opposed to Clark, who has had a fantastic year with Dayton, and Gage, who's obviously led McMinnville to some great heights. But Jacob Wood just had a fantastic season, 155 tackles, 40 for loss, 34 in a single game. He was just a machine. So really proud to be able to honor those 3 guys for their work on and off the field. I think they're all 3 pretty outstanding individuals. So, hopefully they'll be able to keep it up. Gage and Jacob after high school, and Tyler, of course, has 1 more year. So West Valley League fans have something to look forward to.
As Bowman goes down low, and he's going to get an offensive foul called on him. Robert, I'll let you go, but you can pick up the News Register and newsstands now, and also at newsregister.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Robert Huffman from the News Register. He's going to go down and take his spot back at press row as the foul is going to go against Bowman. And we have got a 2-point lead for McMinnville, 32-30, as Jensen goes to the hoop. Bowman with the rebound. No good there. And the Grizzlies still lead by 2. Here's Bryce Anderson right below us, 3-point land. Let's try to drive, scoop to the hoop. Nice move. Can't finish, though. Does not get the finish. Godfrey with the rebound. Over to Collins on the far side. Collins, right-hand dribble to Godfrey, to Jensen. Jensen's going to back it up a little bit to the far side to Collins. Collins gets it over to Godfrey. Back to Collins. Long 3-pointer. He's got it. Wow. He's got 2 3-pointers to start this quarter off. He's given Forest Grove their lead back, 33-32. Atencio to Gubrud on the far side. Right below us is Anderson. He has it now. No, Jensen steals it. He keeps it in bounds. And it's going to be taken away. And he does a smart job and pulls it off to Garcia. Pulls up for 3. Bingo. Michael Garcia. We got a timeout McMinnville with 6:10 to go. McMinnville's going to take a 30-second timeout, so they're going to keep it right here. Defense right now is making it happen for Forest Grove. Couple big plays. Unfortunately, they could not get it to go on the other end. Nice steal by Jensen. Kept it in bounds. Waited till the ball was in, and as soon as it was, he stole it right back from DeBrood. Smart play on Jensen. Gets the ball, gets to Garcia. Goes up a long three-pointer, and he makes it 36-32. 6:10 left to go in the third quarter as they break their huddle to come on out. Grizzlies will inbound on the far side. Long and inbounded to Atencio. Tanner's going to walk it up, slow things down just a little bit. Over the far side to Long. Long trying to make something happen. Gets to Bowman. Atencio. Take the three. Cross-court pass to Anderson. Gabrud. Back out here to Atencio. Pulls up for three. His first points of the game is stolen by Long. Long's got 1-on-3. He's going to try to drive. And then there's a foul on Kyle Engler Emmerich. Not a smart move, I don't think, by Long to go for it. And he tried to drive. He had three guys on him. Emmerich is going to pick up the foul. They're going to say he was on the drive. Matthews trying to plead his case, saying I was shooting. They're not going to give it to him. With 5:45 to go, it's a 1-point lead for Forest Grove. Gabrud to Anderson. He's back to Gabrud. He drives in. He's double teamed. Scoops to the puts it up in. Into the bucket. It's almost thrown away. Goes out of bounds. Jensen can play out it. Long is in his face a little bit. And he's got to be careful there. And coach is trying to tell him the same thing. Ball goes back to McMinnville. They have the lead, 37-36. Anderson to Atencio. Atencio going to slow it down and top of the big circle at midcourt. Back to Long, back to Atencio. Over to Gabrud. Three-point land, not going to take it. To Long, baseline, pulls up for 15. No good, rebound by Collins. Good look at the bucket, couldn't get it to go. Collins slows it down. He got three, pulls up for three. Here's a two. It was on the line. Only going to give him two. He's got 9 points. Lead back to Forest Grove. 5:08 to go. Too Long to Anderson. Final catch right in front of the Grizzly bench. So Atencio skip past Gabrud to Anderson. Back to Gabrud. Pulls up from three. And top the side of the rim. And Bobo with a big rebound. Puts it up. He's fouled. No call. And Godfrey did get a piece of that. And so back to Forest Grove. Nice move by Jensen. Between the legs. No look past Godfrey. He didn't know it was coming. Loses to Travis. Still comes up with it though. Throws a wild shot. No good. Long with the rebound. Tried to make something happen. Could not get it to go. Forced just a little too much. Atencio's going to slowly walk it up. Slow it down a little bit. Here to Anderson. Back to Atencio. Over to Gabrud. He pulls up from three. Bingo! Gage has got another one. Gage now has 9 in the ball game, and the lead to 2 now for McMinnville. 4:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Jensen over to Garcia. Garcia guarded by Anderson, way out on top. Over to Jensen, guarded by Atencio between the leg dribble, left-hand dribble over to Garcia. Garcia guarded by Anderson. It's on top to Collins. Collins going to try to make something happen from three-point land and trying to drive. They go and kicks it out. Jensen, long three, and no good. Long with another tip. He loses to Collins. They go to Godfrey. Godfrey goes up, guarded by Bowman. Puts stuff off the glass. Dennis Bowman did not want to get another foul, so he played a little conservatively on that play. Tie ball game at 40. Coach Graham shouting out the plays. Gabrud over to Atencio. Skip pass to Gabrud. Pulls up from three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Tips around. Comes up under Collins for the Vikings. There's a little double dribble. No call. He's going to pull up. Garcia picked the three. Got two guys to go up. Loses control. Double with the ball. Gets it. And it's going to be fouled. Ben Godfrey knew he fouled him as he was coming down. Nothing he could do. He's in midair. And Bowman just took the foul. Third personal for Godfrey. And that's huge. Godfrey is 6'5". He's been the key guy playing against Bowman tonight. And we've got some substitutions. Jensen is going to have a seat. And coming in, I believe, with Emmerich. I believe it's Celincioni comes out. As they come in there with 3:07 to go. Here comes the ball. They go down low. A little give and go. The shot is up by Bowman. Hit by Long. Can't get it to go. Here comes Sterling Keone for Forest Grove. So Garcia pulls up from three. It's good. Puts it up and in, and they're going to call a timeout. 2:51 left to go in the third quarter. Forest Grove, they lead 43-40 over McMinnville. You're listening to the KLYC Game of the Week. We'll be back after this. 1 minute timeout.
A message from Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center.
My goals for this next year is to make sure everyone has access to a physician, primary care or specialist, and then access to whatever care that physician and the individual feel that they need. Insured or not insured, we can take care of you. We have policies to help us do that.
Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center. The medical center is here to help.
What are you saving for? It's a good question because big dreams are financed by smart savings. And there is no better time to start saving than when you are young. That's why First Federal waives all service fees and minimum balance requirements for account holders under 18. So skip or run to First Federal because your big dreams of tomorrow really do start with saving today. Your friends at First Federal are ready to help you invest in your tomorrows. First Federal, we're here for you.
2:51 to go in the third quarter. It is 43-40. Forest Grove with the lead. Spence going to check into the game for McMinnville. On with Atencio, Gabru, Bauman, and Long. Atencio gets it over to Gabru. Back to Atencio on the far side. It is guarded by Garcia. To Gabru. Spence pops it out. Thought about the three. Gets it to Atencio. He goes. Cercione guarded on him. As they go, and the shot is up, no good. Rebound by Collins. Collins, right-handed dribble. He stutter steps, he twirls, he pulls up from 16, in and out, no good. Long had the rebound, then he started looking up. Just a little too nonchalant. The ball was out of bounds. And they're going to say it goes to Forest Grove. Long's trying to plead his case. He's not going to win that battle. And Garcia's going to try to inbound it. Taking his time, they do, and it goes off, and it's going to be a McMinnville ball. Spence got his hand in there. He's holding his left wrist a little bit, and just tipped it off. That Cercione caught it. He was going out of bounds. McMinnville may have dodged a little bullet there. Tucson and counting. Far side is Gabru. Spence. Atencio. Right-hand dribble against Garcia. He goes, hands it off to Bowman. Puts up and it's blocked. They're going to say a foul. Ben Godfrey with the foul. His fourth personal. And I think Godfrey has a little case there. And Bowman's going to be shooting two. Still have 2:01 left to go in the third quarter. And Godfrey's got four. He's going to probably come out here. Bowman takes time, stops, rocks it. It does not drop. Godfrey has the seat. Hall's going to come in. Hall at 5'10". Godfrey at 6'5". Godfrey's played well. This is sophomores. Two sophomores playing a lot of playing time out there. Ian Jensen. Free throw is good by Bowman. 43-41. Fox at the scores table, ready to check in for McMinnville. Garcia. Played a little catch now. Gets into the hands of Collins. Collins to Hall. Trying to get it tipped out, almost stolen away. Garcia, he's a pull for a long three, and he off the back of the rim, no good. And the ball is tipped, it's out of bounds. McMinnville basketball. Coach Evers trying to plead his case. They're not going to win this one either. Collins going to talk to the official and say that he was over my back. With 6'7", he's going to be over your back with the long arms. As Fox checks into the game, Atencio comes out. Long is going to inbound it. They're going to have to go all the way. They do under the Forest Grove basket. They're going to retreat just a little bit. Forest Grove, meet him at half court now. So Root comes up with a left-handed dribble to Fox. Bowman's calling for the ball. He's open. Not going to get it. He's still calling for the ball. He's going to watch the three at the key. He hasn't got out of there yet. He's just goal forward. Spence is fighting his way down there. Backed in. I don't think he ever got out of the key. Didn't get that 3-second call. Fortunately, put it up and in. Hits the bucket. Hill Bay shooting one as he ties the ball game at 43. with 1:23 to go. Bowman stops, rocks, and it's dropped. Grizzlies back in the lead, 1:21 and counting. Garcia taking his time, look over at Coach Evers, trying to drive to Hall, back to Garcia. Nice move against Fox. Fox is staying with him. Impressive. Gets that on top to Emmerich. Emmerich hands off to Garcia. He kicks it out for Leone. He's going to try to drive on long. He's going to spin. Nice move. Puts it up and in. Wow, what a move. Nice move there by Serge Leone. He's got 5. Puts them back in the lead with 51 seconds to go. Here comes Spence on the far side. He's being hit. No call. Bowman gets to Brood. Brood looking for long. Now over to Spence. Pulls up from 3. In and out. No good. Rebound taken by Emmerich. Down to 33 seconds to go. Grizzlies down by 1 to Forest Grove. Ames trying to get back into it. What a great night for Grizzly basketball. Spence almost because of the steal on Hall. And they're going to say Spence with a foul. He was leaning all into him. Only the second team foul of the half. As Jensen's going to come back in for Hall for Forest Grove. Anderson's going to check back in for McMinnville. He'll come in for Spence. And Jensen will inbound it about midway on the far side, right next to the furnace lettering, I should say. Leone gets it down to 16. Hands off to Garcia. Got to stay way out of him. He'll shoot from anywhere on the court. Play is 7 from Coach Evers. Garcia's going to try to drive. Looking for somebody. Finally finds somebody down low. It's kicked away by Serge Leone. Hits up. 3 seconds. Wild 3. Wow. Gets it to go. Yeah, what a shot. Puts up a random shot on the far side. They do give him 3. Make it 48-44. You got to give him props for that one. And it gives them a 4-point lead. We got 1 quarter remaining. You're listening to the KLYC Game of the Week on AM 1260 KLYC. We'll be back after this. 1 minute timeout.
High school sports is brought to you by Davison Auto Parts in McMinnville. High school athletes strive to be the best they can be, and so does Davison Auto Parts. Davison Auto Parts, 1717 North Baker Street in McMinnville, takes pride in providing customers with the best quality parts and personal service. As a Napa Auto Parts dealer, Davison Auto Parts has fast access to an inventory of more than 400,000 parts. Davison Auto Parts, Baker Street, McMinnville, a trusted partner in keeping your vehicle safe on the road. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brewery is celebrating 20 years of serving you the best times and locally produced food in Yamhill County. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub at 980 Northeast 4th Street in McMinnville is local, locally brewed refreshment, fresh local produce. Steak specials every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub opens daily at 11, open till 9 p.m. Sunday, and most weekdays open till 10 Friday and Saturday. And they say go McMinnville and Newburgh High School.
As we go back to the fourth quarter play, Grizzlies trail by 4. They've got the ball. Long out on top. They go down to Brood. He's got triple team. Throws the puck across. Got the lead to 2. Grizzlies come out, play a little man-to-man over on the far side. And then the ball is thrown away. Jensen's going to pick it up. Backcourt. It's all over and back. And Coach Evers is jumping out of there. He's halfway on the floor. He's going to talk to the officials and talk his way into it. And they're going to try to figure things out. But one official is going to try to say, no, I think he's right. And they're going to confirm. And it's going to be McMinnville ball. And the one official is going to have to go over and talk to Coach Evers. And he's not going to like what he sees or hears. And they're still having a discussion there. We are down to 7:32 to go in the game. Regulation, I should say. It is 46-48 in favor of Forest Grove. McKenzie is going to inbound it. Tries to get into Long. He does. Pulls up from 10. Going to be late to Long. And Brooker gets him, and Jensen's going to come up the rebound. Little pass to Garcia. Gets it. Right in front of his bench. He's going to go. Nice little move. Scoop to the hoop. And it's put by Brooker. Here come the Grizzlies. 3-on-3. McKenzie pulls it up. Anderson, right in front of the bench, down low to Booker. Booker does the foul. Ciccone will be, he'll be at the foul. Brooker will be shooting 2. Lots of fast pavement movement up here, and you got to say that these teams are going at it. Long is being talked to by the official, as well as Collins. Just a little warning, and Collins going to plead his case down there on the other end. Coach Evers wants a timeout. He's going to walk out to the center of the court to call that timeout, and he's finally going to get it. It is going to be a timeout. It should be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 7:13, let's go on the regulation here from the furnace. It's McMinnville trailing Forest Grove 48-46. We'll be back after this. 1 minute, timeout.
Whether it is your rustic cabin at the end of the road or your home with a $1 million view, Rent-A-Center in McMinnville has a price match guarantee on new furniture, appliances, home entertainment centers, TVs, and stereo systems. Your wish list can become reality, and your purchase is as simple with 3 easy ways to buy. You can buy it now with cash, you can buy it on 90 days, same as cash, or you can choose the easy payment options whereby you are already pre-approved and there are no credit checks. Rent-A-Center at 1370 Northeast Baker Street next to the Dollar Tree in McMinnville. It's easy for you to own. Enjoy Rent-A-Center.
At Ford, we're famous for trucks. Always have been, always will be. But guess what the best-selling car in the world is? The Ford Focus, and we have a great selection here at Newburgh Ford. The Ford Fiesta is number 6 in the world. In fact, Ford builds innovative compacts like the 47-mile-per-gallon C-Max Hybrid, performance classics like Mustang, even the 100 miles per gallon Fusion Energy plug-in. So Tiger fans, whether you're looking for a car or a truck, see us at Newburgh Ford, where we just work harder for you.
As we come back here to the furnace, and the first free throw is up, and no good by Kyle Brooker. He's going to have one more. This one is up and good. He's got his first point of the game. Make it 48-47. If you could just be here in between timeouts, try to fill you in later. It's crazier than the ball game right now. He's got a 7 minutes. Certainly all just tried. Puts his elbow down, his shoulder down, and they're going to say there's a foul down low. The official out on top is going to say is Brooker comes in to get his fouls and put some hurt on some of the guys down low doing his job down there for McMinnville. Exactly at 7 minutes to go. Jensen's going to inbound the ball underneath their bucket. He does. Back to Jensen. Jensen's going to spin to Garcia. Garcia's going to go. A little cross dribble. Started by Anderson. He's going to try to scoop to the hoop and passes out to Collins. Pulls up a 3 off the front of them. No good. Atencio with the rebound. Here comes McMinnville. Atencio's looking down low. Looking for DeBruge. Can't find him. Goes down low. Brooker goes up. The shot is up and he is fouled. They're going to Kyle Brooker. He's not the most graceful of setters down there, but he's getting that job done. And he just runs over Emmerich, draws the foul. And Brooker will be shooting 2. And when I was talking about in between timeout, the Forest Grove fans brought in a bird on a stick. And the bird, I don't know if it got taken away or got flung off the stick as Brooker misses the first free throw. Goes across the court. The Grizzlies ended up with it and had some fun with that. And, of course, the Principal Olson went and got the bird back, and the fans did not want him to give it back to the administration of Forest Grove, as you can imagine. Common frivolity here at the high school level as Booker makes the second free throw, and the Grizzlies are back tied with 6:43 to go in regulation. Jensen gets the inbound pass. He's going to go between the legs and walk it up. Atencio's going to guard him. He steals him, and he calls a foul on Atencio. Ticky-tack ball out there, and Tanner's going to smile and take the ball back, but he did not like that one. Tanner's got his second personal. Only the 4th team foul, though. Not a bad foul. Going to get the ball now to Garcia now. He's going to bring it up. A little more sure-handed. Guarded by Anderson. Trying to make a move on Anderson. He's going to pull it back out. He likes three-point land. Goes down low, backing in. They get into Collins. Collins takes the shot. Pulls it from 16, in and out, no good. And it's stolen by Atencio. Gets down low to DeBruge. DeBruge on the three-point shot. They now lead by 3, 51-48. Garcia's going to slow it down, top of the circle. Orders to Cleone. Leone's going to drive in the hole of the dribble. Hands it off and going in there and lowering his shoulders. Emmerich goes, puts it up. Gets the bucket and the foul. Mercedes Bowman does the foul as Cleone did a good job of passing it off into the hands of Emmerich. Hanson's going to have a seat. Bowman's still pleading his case underneath. Long is saying, I don't know. I don't know if he's agreeing with him or not. But no matter what, Emmerich still gets the free throw and he gets to go. Tied up once again at 51. There's the pass and tipped away. Good job by Gage to keep it alive. And he gets over to Tencio out on top of the big circle in the middle of the court. Smart play by Gage. Spence goes down low, not a good pass. Spence gets a backcourt. Chris is trying to call a timeout. And they're fighting for the ball. And there's a big ruffle. Spence and Cleone, then the official falls down. And we've got the official looking over at one of the players. And that was Emmerich, who was in there, very physical. Evers coming over here to have discussion. Graham's out there as well. Cleone is still trying to look over the direction of McMinnville way. Coach Graham is trying to plead with the official, trying to decide what's going on. And they're going to say jump ball. They going to call the timeout? They finally call a timeout for McMinnville, and it's a 30-second timeout with 5:41 left to go in regulation. Ball's going to go back to Forest Grove. It is tied up at 51, and this has got very, very physical here in this ball game. Lots of players diving for the ball. Lots of elbows being thrown on that last transition. So much so that the official fell down. Coach Willie Graham, he's going over here. He's pleading his case. He is not happy, the official, and he is trying to make his case. And I feel both coaches have been trying to make their case all second half. Very adamant out there. It's not going to come his way. It is tied up at 51. So after he does that, the assistant coaches are also making their case. And it's going to be Forest Grove ball. Forest Grove going from our left to our right on the radio dial. I got to give it to the officials there, letting the coaches speak their mind. Jensen and Matthew Garcia. 5:40 and counting. 51-51. Garcia bringing it down. Over on the far side, right in front of the cheerleaders. They go down low, back into Emmerich. He throws an elbow up top. Blocked by Bowen. Collins with the rebound. Throws up for 16 off the further rim. He's fouled. No call. Graham jumping out of his building. The Collins pulls up for 3. He gets it. He's fouled. He's saying, no, you fall. They're going to give him the 3. It is just getting nuts down there. Both sides of the ball. Both teams just going crazy. And Coach Graham saying, okay, guys, slow it down. Relax. I went down by 3. 5 minutes to go. It's the ball game. Here's Bowen. Here's Atencio. Atencio down the long, pulls it up, and Bowen makes it go for McMinnville. Only trailing by 1. Here goes Garcia. He's going to try to spin. He goes, and they're going to say a foul to be on Tanner. Atencio, I believe, picked up his third personal now. We're down to 4:47 to go in the ball game. 54-53, Forest Grove with the lead. And let's see if they say it's going to go underneath the basket. It should. And they're trying to sort things out. I think Emmerich's going to come out. Godfrey's going to come in for Forest Grove. Emmerich saying he's got a bloody nose, it looks like. So he had to come out. Is the reason he had to come out. It is getting physical down there. Alrighty, Vikings have to inbound it. Garcia's going to inbound it underneath on the eye of the letters of the Grizzlies. Collins gets it to Cleone. He's going to drive. He goes. Loses control. Should be a travel. No foul. The ball doesn't want it. Insane. Goes to McMinnville. There we go. How they didn't call anything on that. He went up for ball, lost it, came down with it, didn't shoot it. Should be a travel. Then he throws it out of bounds, and the ball goes out of bounds into the cheerleaders at midcourt. Grizzly basketball, they trail by 1, 4:30 to go in the ball game. Gabrud tries to drive. He kicks out over the far side to Spence. Spence is going to drive. He kicks out to Gabrud. Gabrud's going to go, and Spence gets pushed. This time by Collins. The city more officially down there. I didn't touch him. He did. He pushed them big time. And it has just been a little crazy. And I have to say, both sides of the ball. Both teams very physical. Both teams doing a lot of pushing, a lot of jabbing down there. Down to 4:24 to go. It is 54-53. Spence going to try to tie this one up and take the lead. He stops. He rocks and crowd happy about that one. He's going to have one more. Got to get very quiet on this side. Takes time. Puts it up. Drew's got 8 points of the game. We've got a timeout. No, we don't. We actually have a substitution. Spence is going to come out. And coming in back in will be Long. Garcia is going to walk it up, left-handed dribble. Guarded by Anderson at midcourt. He's going to try to drive. There's a matchup zone looks like in McMinnville. Collins on the far side, three-point land. He's going to try to drive into Drew. He does. He tries to spin. He travels. Shifts his pivot foot. No foul. Garcia gets the ball. And on top. Everett's going to call number 1 play. To the far side. Triglione dancing into the both guys now. Nice move by Triglione. He is just almost live in the second half. 56-55. Bowman drops in, back in. He's fouled, puts it up, and doesn't get it to go. Crowd would have jumped out of the furnace if he would have got that one to drop, but there is a foul, and he will be shooting. Spence will with 3:44 left to go in the quarter. In the ball game. They say he will be shooting too. It's 56-55 in favor of the Vikings. Spence's first free throw is good. Ties up the ball game. He's going to have one more. 3:44 to go to regulation. Takes his time. Crowd gets very, very quiet. Then stops, rocks, and it's off the front of the rim. No good. Tied at 56. Both fans very excited, very into this ball game. Full house here from the Furnace. Garcia accepted Jensen. Jensen goes down low. Backing in is Godfrey. Puts up no good. Atencio finds the rebound. Atencio brings up, guarded by Collins. Over to Gabrud on the far side. Bowman trying to call for it. Comes up to Atencio. Bowman saying, give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm open. Not going to be able to give it to Atencio. On to Long. We're down to 3:13 and counting. And here it goes on there. Bowman down low. Back in. He's triple team off the glass. Puts it up. He can't get it to go. But he draws another foul. I think that's on Godfrey. He may be gone. That should be his fifth personal. That is Godfrey. It is. He will be disqualified with 3:07 to go in the ball game. That is huge because he's been the guy they have had on Bowman for the whole night. When they collapse, they've got 4 or 5 guys down there. And you see, he's out now. Free throw, Bowman is good. Bowman makes it another lead for McMinnville, 57-56. He's got one more. Stop, rock, and had trouble with that second free throw as Gabrud goes over the back and gets the foul. And it'll be 1-1 for Forest Grove. Gabrud just tried a little too hard, just kind of reached over and does get the foul called against him. Collins steps up to the free throw line. Collins got 9 points in the half for Forest Grove. He's going to have 1-1. And he gets to go. 3:07 to go in the ball game. Tied up at 57. Got one more. No good. Bowman's going to hit it off the head. No call. Here comes McMinnville. Atencio going to bring it up after getting it from Long. Runs to 3 minutes now. Tied at 57. Bowman gets the ball. Lazy pass by Atencio. He's double teamed. Trying to hand it off to Long. Long's backing in. He's going to kick it out. He does, Atencio. He slows it down. Noah's pass to Gabruz for three. Knocks it goes good off the back of the rim. And Bowman just kind of falls over Garcia. And Garcia just kind of, he's 5'6". Well, with the shoes on, I think he might get close to that. He just kind of leaned, and he knew Bowman was falling over him. Just kind of leaned more and more over him. And that is huge because Bowman now has 4 personal. Garcia is going to shoot 2. He's a good free throw shooter. Garcia on the night, he's got 10. First free throw is good. He now has 11 in this ball game. Reminding you, you're listening to AM 1260 KLYC McMinnville. Thanks for listening to High School Sports, one of our sponsors for a whole year here at KLYC. His second free throw is good as well. Here they come now. Trailing by 2, McMinnville. We're at 2:30 and counting. See if they can get their offense going here. They get it to Anderson. And Atencio thought about the 3. Go down low to Brooker. Back out to Anderson. Take the 3. And over to Long. Long's going to try to drive. He goes. Scoops the hoop. Pulls up from 10. Off the back of the rim. No good. Collins with the rebound. Could not get it to go. And here comes Forest Grove. We're down to 2:08 to go in the ball game. Out on top is Emmerich, guarded by Brooker. Almost sold up at Long. Long is Circleone wide open. Steals the 3. Circleone, big time 3. Puts them up by 5. And Grizzlies call a timeout. 1:54 left to go in the ball game. Forest Grove lead 62-57. You're listening to the KLYC Game of the Week on AM 1260. We'll be back after this. 1 minute. Timeout.
A message from Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center.
My goals for this next year is to make sure everyone has access to a physician, primary care or specialist, and then access to whatever care that physician and the individual feel that they need. Insured or not insured, we can take care of you. We have policies to help us do that.
Rosemary Davis, CEO of Willamette Valley Medical Center. The medical center is here to help.
What are you saving for? It's a good question because big dreams are financed by smart savings. And there is no better time to start saving than when you are young. That's why First Federal waives all service fees and minimum balance requirements for account holders under 18. So skip or run to First Federal because your big dreams of tomorrow really do start with saving today. Your friends at First Federal are ready to help you invest in your tomorrows. First Federal, we're here for you.
Welcome back here at McMinnville High School. Brian Erickson here with you on AM 1260 KLYC McMinnville as we get ready for the last minute 54 of this ball game. It's 62-57. Grizzlies trail by 5. They have the ball. DeBruce going to try to drive. Scoops the hoop, puts up, going to be short, no good. Rebound by Jensen. Sophomore pulls it up, hands off to Garcia. And they're going to slow it down, take some time off the clock. Garcia. Looking over, we've got a matchup zone. Stringing it way out, the Grizzlies are. Cullen hands off. They're going to take some time off the clock. Long reaches in, gets the foul. The Mohawk cut doesn't like it. He'll go over and stand his place as they've sent Jensen to the free throw line to shoot. Jensen will be shooting 1-1. Of course, Taylor Jensen, the quarterback for the football team. Take his time. Dropped, and it dropped. 6-point lead. I believe this is the largest lead of the ball game. 6 points. Jensen only got about 3 points in this ball game. One more free throw. He stops. And rocks in. It drops. He's got 4 now. Bring up the Brood. He's up killing by 7. It's emergency now. Holds it up. Put down a little Bowman. He goes. He's fouled. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Vince has had just terrible luck the last 3 times getting that to go. It keeps rolling out. Gets the free throw line, but he's had 3 of those. It should have been the bucket and 1. He'll be shooting 2 now with 1:23 to go in the ball game. Jensen picked up his first foul of the game only has one. He's been out there a long time. Only has one foul. Free throw moment is good. Cuts the lead down to 6 with 1:23 remaining. Spence is going to come out. Anderson's going to come back in for McMinnville defensively. Fox is going to check in too if Bowman can get this one to drop, which he does. Fox checks in for Bowman. 5-point lead. Forest Grove with the ball. They come out, inbound it here on the near side to Garcia. Garcia goes, he dribbles it off his foot. They're going to say it's going to go back to McMinnville. Tough ball there, right in front of the Grizzly bench, right below us. They're going to get the ball back to Forest Grove. They're stacking it in. Jensen's going to try to get it in. He does to Collins. Back to Jensen. They're going to try to come out there and get him. DeBrood playing a little catch with Jensen. On the far side, there's Collins. He pulls it up, almost loses it. Offensio goes back out on him, down to 109. Trying to make a stop here. They hand off to Jensen. That's up to Collins. They're taking time off the clock, and they're going to drive and pull it back out. No call there, and loses control of it. Then he finally gets it, and he hands off to Garcia. Garcia's double teamed. He's going to try to call a timeout. Instead, he's going to get the foul. He's going to go against Fox. They'll be shooting too. 54.1 seconds still in the ball game. Grizzlies trail 5-5. Garcia, who's been really good at the free throw line, will step up and shoot two. And Garcia, free throws up and good. Garcia makes it 65-59. Fox is going to come out. Bowman going to come in, and Spence as well. And Anderson's going to have a seat. Puts it up and gets it both to go. Garcia having a great second half. DeBrood runs his 54 seconds now. DeBrood drives. He'll try to pull up. He does. He spins off the glass. Puts up and in. Puts up and in. Cuts the lead to 5. We've got to come after Garcia. Garcia goes, and he tries to hook Asensio. He does and draws the foul. Coach Evers is pleading his case. He's not going to get it. He got the foul, and much more he wants is intentional. But Garcia is going to step up at the free throw line. He'll shoot two. 41.1. 66-61 in favor of Forest Grove. And they're going to keep Bowman out there. Garcia will be shooting two. Take his time. It is good. Just a reminder, Grizzlies will be taking on Glencoe and at Newburgh. We'll have the game a week from tonight at Newburgh. We'll be on the road this next week. We'll have the Newburgh and McMinnville game coming up. And the free throws, both of them are good. And the timeout is a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it right here. And so just remember that we will be back on the air next week. Grizzly boys will be from Newburgh High School, and we'll have the Newburgh Tigers and the McMinnville Grizzlies taking on the inter-county rivals. Going at it here, and really, they got a game they'll play on Friday, and then they'll play. You want to get this right. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. They've already played one other time, and we'll get to that here in just a second. But we're getting down to where the first time in a long time that the Grizzlies and the Tigers won't be in the same league. That's going to change next year for the Central Conference, and they won't be no more. Newburgh will be going to the Three Rivers, which will probably still be called the Three Rivers, and the McMinnville are going to be going down to Salem in the Greater Central Valley Conference, whatever that's going to be called as well. Here we go. Asensio hands off to DeBrood. DeBrood's going to get it here to Cook. Pulls up from three. Off the corner end, no good. Rebound by Asensio. Loses it. Pass over to DeBrood. DeBrood between the circles. Close up a long three. Off the back of the ring. Garcia with the rebound. Can't get it to go. This is going to try to go get him. He's going to dribble around down to under 20 seconds to go. And we're going to send Garcia to the free throw line to shoot two. Vince frustrated with himself. He could not get that free to go. Forest Grove are very excited, and they're getting up and probably the loudest they've been all night long. here tonight. With the Grizzlies, the fight they had here tonight, this is the number one team in the Pacific Conference, and they were right with them up until the last minute or so of this ball game. So his free throw is up and good. 19.6 seconds left to go in the ball game. It's 69-61. Free throw by Garcia. Another one gets to go. Make it 70-61. Bringing it up, right-handed dribble. The Brood going to try to pull up. He's on Hempstead. Then a little Bowman puts it up and misses it once again. Can't get the layup to go. And Coach Graham saying no more fouling. McMinnville goes down all the way. He's just going to run out the clock. And the Grizzlies are frustrated, and rightfully so, because they could not pull one off here tonight. 70-61 in favor of Forest Grove in a game where the Grizzlies had their chances down the last couple minutes when they struggled. Could not get it really any closer in the last 2 minutes because they could not really stop this Forest Grove team defensively, and that's where it ends up as they lose this game by a score of 70-61. We'll go away. We'll have the post-game show coming up right after this. 2 minutes, timeout.
Golden Valley Restaurant and Brewery is celebrating 20 years of serving you the best times and locally produced food in Yamhill County. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub at 980 Northeast 4th Street in McMinnville is local, locally brewed refreshment, fresh local produce. Steak specials every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub opens daily at 11, open till 9 p.m. Sunday, and most weekdays open till 10 Friday and Saturday. And they say go McMinnville and Newburgh High School.
Let's get a check on traffic with Rachel.
Thanks, Dan. It's a mess out there. This storm is making today's commute a real nightmare.
Cars are just slipping and sliding all over the
Winter weather can slow you down, but Les Schwab has the right tires to get you where you need to go safely. And with our best tire value promise, every tire we sell comes with lifetime protection and care. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Whether it is your rustic cabin at the end of the road or your home with a $1 million view, Rent-A-Center in McMinnville has a price match guarantee on new furniture, appliances, home entertainment centers, TVs, and stereo systems. Your wish list can become reality, and your purchase is as simple with 3 easy ways to buy. You can buy it now with cash, you can buy it on 90 days, same as cash, or you can choose the easy payment options whereby you are already pre-approved and there are no credit checks. Rent-A-Center at 1370 Northeast Baker Street next to the Dollar Tree in McMinnville. It's easy for you to own. Enjoy Rent-A-Center.
At Ford, we're famous for trucks. Always have been, always will be. But guess what the best-selling car in the world is? The Ford Focus, and we have a great selection here at Newburgh Ford. The Ford Fiesta is number 6 in the world. In fact, Ford builds innovative compacts like the 47-mile-per-gallon C-Max Hybrid, performance classics like Mustang, even the 100-miles-per-gallon Fusion Energy plug-in. So Tiger fans, whether you're looking for a car or a truck, see us at Newburgh Ford, where we just work harder for you.
Welcome back to McMinnville High School. Brian Erickson here with you, and our game has just ended. And really a tough loss here for the Grizzlies. And unfortunately drops them to 1-4 in the Pacific Conference, 9-5 overall. And on the other side of the ball, Forest Grove now 5-0 in conference, 12-3 overall. And really a game that was the biggest lead was 9 points for Forest Grove, and that was our biggest. That was the margin of victory as well, 70-61. And really it wasn't a close. It was closer than that throughout the whole game. A lot of free throws at the end by Garcia. In fact, he had 6 of them to really ice this ball game. In fact, you look at Garcia's scoring. He is their star, and wasn't their leading scorer tonight. Zach Collins was. But Garcia had 1 field goal, and then he had 2 3-pointers, and then you add that up, and he had 14 free throws tonight. So he has really been great from the free throw line, and he does a great job of slashing to the hoop and getting it to go. But he is the reason, really, his team is where they are this year. And where they are, they're 5-0, number 1 team in the Pacific Conference. Really on their side of the ball is Vincent Bowman, who really had a great first half, struggled a little bit in the second half, and unfortunately could not get a couple of the three-point plays the old-fashioned way at the foul and put nothing in. And unfortunately could not make it happen towards the late in the game, which caused the Grizzlies to try to foul and pick up some points that way on the other end. But then the three-pointers didn't go down as well. Not a heartbreaking loss, but it's a loss nonetheless for McMinnville, and a loss where, hey, we beat the number one team, we have some life here, and unfortunately could not get it to go, and they do lose by 9. Other games are around the state to let you know about. South Eugene, they defeat North Eugene 67-50. Sheldon, all over Willamette, 96-57. You don't see 96 very often from a high school team. McKay, they beat McNary 58-55. Close game there. McNary really didn't have a chance in the game from the people I've talked to, but McNary, they lose only by 3. I guess they loss that they can be happy about, I guess. Tualatin, all over Hillsborough, 53-32. Grants pass over Roseburg, 52-44. Sunset, 63, Aloha, 45. South Salem, my Saxon, over the Sprague Olympians, 84-65. Westview, 48, Beaverton, 45. Clackamas, 55, Lake Oswego, 54. And a close battle there at Clackamas. And it was West Lynn, all over Lake Ridge, by 30, 77-47. Our next game will be a week from tonight on Friday. It'll be from Newburgh High School, as we will have both of our teams, McMinnville Grizzlies and the Newburgh Tigers. We'll have all the action here on AM 1260 KLYC. Game time starting right around the same time, 7:15, 7:30. You can hear all the action here on AM 1260 KLYC. Well, for Dave Adams back at Command Central, I'm Brian Erickson saying good night, everybody. Final score, well, let's give you both of them. The girls, they were victorious tonight. They won 57-46. The boys, not as fortunate. They lose 70-61 to Forest Grove. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend on AM 1260 KLYC.
Thank you for joining us tonight for high school basketball action on AM 1260 KLYC. Tonight is Forest Grove at McMinnville. And the play-by-play being brought to you by First Federal, Davison Auto Parts, Golden Valley Restaurant and Brew Pub, Les Schwab Tire Center, Rent-A-Center of McMinnville, Lewis Audio and Video of Newburgh, Newburgh Ford, and Willamette Valley Medical Center. Make sure you thank for the sponsors, because without their support, these broadcasts would not be possible.